And this is how we do it in Thailand. Ridiculous. The fact that this is legal, is crazy, man. How have they not illegalized these things yet? These mangoes are out of control. They are so good. Like, I've been watching people make YouTube videos about Thailand and the quality of the fruit for so many years, and talking about how good the mangoes are and talking about how good the durian is, and you know, you have these imaginings of what the mangoes are like because you've had imported mangoes back home in Canada and the States, and you think, yeah, mangoes are pretty good, they're like one of my favorite fruits. But then you actually come to Thailand and you actually have access to these mangoes for like 30 cents each, unlimited, for pretty much year round. Like, even when they're not in season, they're still here growing. They're still amazing. So right now the mangoes aren't even in full force. They're not even taking off in full flight, and I can get them for 30 cents each, and they are so good. Unlimited. I can go to the store and just buy like 1 million of them, and they're always gonna have more. And they're, man, it's like I don't want to eat anything else right now because, as my friend Ellie says, it's just a waste of stomach space. If you eat any other fruit, it's like a waste of stomach space. Just save all the room in your stomach for these mangoes because they're so good. They honestly, I was eating one outside in my chair just now, and I was eating it, and like I was like closing my eyes like deeply because it was like blocking off my senses because I just wanted to send all my sense signals to my mouth to taste it. As I'm eating it, I felt like I was gonna you know when you're dreaming, you feel like you're falling? It was like that. I was eating the mango and I felt like I was gonna like fall off the chair. I was like, wow, this is so damn good. I'm losing like my stability. Big suckers, and they're so juicy and they're so sweet. They gotta be soft. They gotta be soft. You gotta be able. They gotta be like almost as soft as this part of your hand right there. They gotta be like pretty damn soft. The locals, for some reason, they eat everything unripe, man. I think most people in the world eat fruit unripe. Like I give them a banana, and I'm like, here, wait 3 days and then have it. And they just take it and they start peeling it right now, and I'm like, no, just here, I take it out of their hand, I throw it in the garbage, and I'm like, that was unripe, here, take this one and wait 3 days, trust me. The concept of ripeness to most people, they think it's rotten. Check this out. These are these bananas that I absolutely love. And they look rotted, but this is when they're super good and ripe. This is when they're optimal. You can buy them green, and then they go yellow, bright yellow, but until they go black like that, like half black, half yellow, they're not ripe. They're really starchy. But these are like so hydrating. I woke up this morning, had the AC on almost all night, so I'm kind of dehydrated. I woke up, had like 8 of those bananas, so juicy, and I went for my 45-minute run. So you don't even need to wake up and drink water. And it's in Thailand here. It's a hot run. So bananas are so juicy and hydrating when you let them ripen up. And mangoes, man. The mangoes are just dripping with sweet juiciness. So anyways, I just wanted to say that the quality of fruit in Thailand is through the roof. And it's very affordable. You can get by on $5 a day, you can get by on $10 a day, or you can live like a boss, a complete king, for $20 a day. The rent is so cheap as well, man. Got friends in Chiang Mai living for $90 a month. I got this place here in Phuket, $150 a month. So Thailand's a pretty big place. It's not just like you come to Thailand and like there you are. It's like you come to Thailand and then you can go anywhere. You can go to Chantaburi, you can go to Chiang Mai, you can go to Phuket, you can go to Chiang Rai, you can go to Pai. Other places I'm forgetting right now, but Thailand is a big place. It's not just like you fly to Thailand and you're there. Different fruits available, different places, and different prices, roughly, but it's all cheap. It's all so cheap compared to the States, compared to Canada, compared to Australia. So if you're from Australia, or if you're from the UK, if you're from Canada, you're from the US, and you want to save money, and you want to be 100% fully raw fruitarian with ease, the best weather ever, Thailand. Thailand. The visas are pretty easy too. You can get a 3-month visa quite easily. You can get a 6-month visa quite easily. But you gotta know some people. You gotta set something up to get a 1-year visa, which I've manifested. I got a 1-year visa. Long story though. I'm helping some people out with some volunteer work, so I got a volunteer visa. But they can't just bring in a bunch of volunteers. They only need 6 volunteers at a time. So I just got there at a lucky time when they needed a volunteer. So yeah, you can luck out though with anything. You can get an education visa. You can get I think a work visa somehow. You can do all sorts of things, get different visas. But 3-month visa is plenty too. It's like in 3 months, it's a long time. It doesn't sound like a long time, but 90 days is a long time. And all you have to do to renew the visa is take either like an 8-hour bus ride to Laos and back, or like a 2-hour flight to Laos and back. It's quite easy. So Thailand's an amazing place. I'm probably gonna be staying here for the next couple of years. No plans on going back to Canada unless it's for a summer period, do some races. No plans to go to the States unless it's again to do some races or for some business venture or something. But long term, when you're spending, when you're spending $10 a day on food and what am I spending on rent? $5 a day on rent. How can you go back to paying $1,000 a month for rent? How can you go back to paying $45 a day for food? That's what I was paying in California. $1,000 a month for rent and $35 a day for food. It's great living in California, great living in America, but it's just so much more expensive. Yeah, of course there's an infinite supply of money, but your standards go up for if you such high standards for how little you pay, then you go back anywhere else, you feel like you're getting ripped off. Because the quality of fruit here, honestly, is the best. The weather is the best. The training for triathlon, the best. The training for swimming, running, biking, the best I've ever seen in my life. Olympians, people training for the Rio 2016 Olympics are coming to Thailand to train. People training for the Ironman World Championships are coming to Thailand to train. Fruitarians from around the world are coming to the Thai Fruit Fest to eat the fruit here with all the other fruit heads. It's just a really good spot. The top place in the world, go to digitalnomads.com or Google top place for digital nomads and it'll come up with Chiang Mai, Thailand. So the top people in the world who make a living online, they come to Thailand. So top athletes, most of the fruitarians, most of the raw vegans, most of the raw to fork crew, and digital nomads, the top digital nomads, they all come to Thailand. And it's not a coincidence, man. It's just the way Thailand is right now. And it's just a window that's opened up. Thailand has not always been like this. 10 years ago there was no Wi-Fi in Thailand. So 10 years ago this window did not exist. There were no digital nomads. There were no all these top triathletes coming here 10 years ago. There were maybe a few raw vegan fruitarians, but not hundreds and not thousands. So now, 2015, time has come. This window's opened up. Great Wi-Fi, great training, amazing fruit, fantastic weather. And we're opening up the floor. We're at the Thai Fruit Fest in June 1st to June 21st. Anyone can come, it's free, it's open, it's taking place in Chiang Mai. And I'm staying at the 700 Stadium. So it has a velodrome, it has a track, it has a 50-meter outdoor pool, it has a gym, tennis courts, badminton courts, basketball courts, all for $15 a night. $15 a night and you get all that stuff. So check it out on Google, that's where I'll be staying. And then after the Thai Fruit Fest, I'm going to be coming to Phuket to be training at Thanyapura. Thanyapura is this 5-star training center. Again, Google image that, Thanyapura Training Center, Phuket. That's it. See you guys in Thailand. Just wanted to say that this place is the bomb and I'm loving it. I'll probably stay here for another couple of years. Peace.